Your sexual energy belongs to you. So what is sexual energy? It is your life force energy. It is the energy of your breath entering every cell of your body, moving through every single part of you, enlivening you. It is your capacity to be fully alive, to be fully present in your body. It is your capacity to feel. And when we shut down our capacity to feel our emotions, energy in motion, we prohibit that life force energy from moving through us. When we disconnect and dissociate from the body, we stop that life force energy from moving through us. When we resist life or a circumstance, we stop that life force energy from moving through us. And so to reclaim your sexual energy, to reclaim your life force energy, you have to do it in and through your body. And how do we do this? We bring our breath into each moment. We bring our breath into the difficulties, into the challenges, into the situations we would rather avoid and run from. We bring our breath into every feeling. We are with it. We breathe into it. We lean into it. We allow it to move through us. Don't attach. We don't identify with the feeling. We are with it, with our breath, with our awareness, with curiosity, with consciousness. And so the greater that you expand your consciousness, which in some cases we call the divine masculine, the ability to observe, the ability to witness oneself, the ability to direct energy, that is divine masculine, that is your consciousness. And the more you develop your divine masculine and your consciousness, the more you can then open up your divine feminine, your life force energy. Because your consciousness, your third eye, your ability to observe and witness, gives you that capacity to direct your awareness and breath into different parts of your body. And when you direct your awareness and breath and intention to connect into your body, whether it be your arm or your belly or your heart or your feet, you bring aliveness, breath, life force into that area of your body. Now, what happens when you do this? You connect with the energy there. And so if there's trauma stored within that part of the body, you open the door for it to move, to reveal itself, to breathe, to come to the surface, to be healed, to be loved, to be embraced, so that you can come back into wholeness. You bring your breath into that part of the body, and any stagnant energy begins to move, begins to rise. So it's no longer stagnant, it's no longer stuck. So if you want to reclaim your sexual energy as your own, you bring your breath into self. You bring that love, that heart, that awareness into self, into the body. And the body knows what to do. It releases the stagnancy, the channels open, and then breath moves more easily. Life force opened up. Now, this is a process. This is a journey of unraveling all you've been holding on to, the tension, the fears, the beliefs, the conditioning, all the places in which you have hid or kept yourself small, or kept yourself stuck. Guess what? You can bring breath, consciousness. You can open up lean into the places you've kept yourself small and hidden. You can breathe into that inner child. You can bring into that past life version of you. You can breathe into the wisdom of that experience, the wisdom of her. You can breathe into those feelings. And when you do this, you free yourself from the past. You free yourself from the bindings of the past. You free yourself from the trauma. Because when that sexual life force energy begins to move, and you can observe it with your consciousness and with your heart open. This is what I guide my clients to do when we work together in groups and one-on-one. You open the heart into that experience, into that wisdom, into that soul truth that arises, into that feeling. You bring the breath, the consciousness, the awareness, and you're with it. You are present with it. That's where the miracles happen. That's where the transformation happens, because in that moment, you get to choose to identify with that old story, to identify with that old pattern, to identify with that trauma, or to create anew, to choose anew, to move into a different direction, to redirect the energy of your body. And the really unfortunate part is that we have been told that our sexual energy is reserved to the bedroom, that our sexual energy exists for somebody else, that it's not our own. We've been told that it's something we're supposed to use as women to lure in or to manipulate, to have power over. That's wounded power. Sexual energy is not something we give away. It is your own life force. It is your soul's energy moving unobstructed through your body into your life. It is your capacity to feel pleasure, to be alive, to feel desire, to be here now, fully connected to your soul, to your truth, to your wisdom, to your choice. And as you go into the body to bring your breath and awareness and love into all of those parts of you, you begin to reclaim that sexual energy as your own, and you no longer give yourself away. You no longer use it to, quote, get what you want. You no longer even need other people to see it or want it for you to know your own truth, your own value, your own worth, your own majesty. This is just the tip of the iceberg. I teach an entire 3-month course just on sexuality as your own, and this life force energy, your connection to all that is, this level of embodied presence. But I wanted to give you a little bit of an introduction today. And if you desire to reclaim your sexuality as your own, to go into your body as a holy temple, then I invite you into a free 3-day ritual of reclamation. It's going to be really powerful and juicy. We did this last year. We spend a whole day on the body, a whole day on the voice, a whole day on the sexuality. We meet for 3 consecutive days, starting Thursday, September 7th through September 9th, 2023. In case you're watching this video later, we spend about an hour each day, kind of beginning to delve into this reclamation. You will do a ritual. You will have practices every day during our live Zoom call. You'll receive journal prompts, and it's all free. And to get from my heart to yours, because it is so essential for us to reclaim this, particularly as women, to reclaim our sexual energy. Because it is then that we get to experience our sexuality as the life force energy that connects us to our souls, to the earth, to the heavens, to all of life with ecstasy. It's your birthright. And so it's time to fully own this gift that is already inside of you. It just needs to be unleashed and reclaimed. I hope you'll join us. I'll put the link below. Jessica Falcon, The Path to Sovereignty. So much love. Mwah. I'll see you soon.